My whole plan to become a streamer was to become a professional or amateur Call of Duty player and then go into streaming from that. But luckily people started calling me fat, so we're good. We bypassed all that.
This guy right here just gave away his biggest secret. With close to 8 million followers on Twitch, CaseOh didn't just get lucky. His success didn't come from the size of his body, but from the size of his brain. He found a way to bypass the streaming grind using a genius strategy that almost no one talks about. You can see it from his very first stream on Twitch. CaseOh wasn't sitting at just one viewer. He was averaging 73. That is not a normal starting point at all. But the crazy part isn't the number of viewers, it's how he got them. Just 2 days prior to his first stream, a sports game called NBA 2K23 had just come out. Every time there's a new 2K release, there will be thousands of players looking for fresh content. CaseOh knew the game would be trending, but instead of streaming it, he chose to record himself playing during the night of launch. He was onto something.
I uploaded 3 TikToks that night. Woke up the next day with like 15,000 followers. I was like, bro, wait a minute, you know what I mean?
With this method, CaseOh blew up in just one night. What's even more interesting is that the clips he uploaded all follow the same POV format, just him playing and reacting in the relatable way.
Bro, I cannot concentrate with all this noise in my ear, man. I'm losing it.
This format is not only easy to make, but also extremely effective at showing his followers what they will see if they watch his streams. Just 2 days after his first viral TikTok, CaseOh officially started streaming on Twitch. Within 3 weeks, he hit a peak of 1,000 average viewers, instantly outperformed 99.8% of streamers. And this is all done by doing one thing most streamers don't.
My advice to anybody that wants to grow streaming, don't stream a lot. You want to make funny clips that when they go to that stream from that clip, they get the same vibe. You put something on TikTok, they hit, you start streaming, people will go to that and you put on the same energy and eventually people are like, oh, this is cool.
His strategy works well for the first month. However, CaseOh quickly realized there's a problem in his plan. A problem so big that he couldn't ignore it.
I was getting like 1,000 viewers a night. I was like, oh man, it's cool. Then it started dipping. All of a sudden I'm getting 500 viewers out. I'm like, uh-oh. All of a sudden I'm getting maybe 200 viewers out. I'm like, whoa! I'm like, oh man, I'm quitting.
His audience was tired of 2K content. If he didn't figure out a solution fast, this could have been the end of his streaming career. So this time he did something most streamers are afraid to do. On February 10th, 2023, a game called Hogwarts Legacy was released. It's a single-player action RPG, which is in a completely different category from NBA 2K. CaseOh took the risk, ditched 2K and started playing Hogwarts right away. In almost every case, switching the niche guarantees a loss of existing viewership, but surprisingly, that wasn't the case for him. He stuck to the same strategy and kept playing Hogwarts to pump out a huge amount of TikToks, and one of them hit.
Well, I see the sun peeking through the window a little bit. Sleep schedule gone now. Gotta make Hufflepuff proud though. Hey, it is what it is, man.
This TikTok changed his life forever. CaseOh blew up once again on a scale far bigger than before. Switching games didn't affect him because the product people like wasn't NBA 2K, it was his reactions. The audience simply loved seeing him play and react to the game, no matter what it was. And this time, CaseOh knew he had made it. He had successfully become a variety streamer. Within 3 years, CaseOh has played over 700 different games on stream, and his viewership only goes up. But he didn't build this system just because he's smart. He built it because he couldn't afford to lose anymore. Prior to his streaming career, CaseOh was actually on the brink of collapse. Every day he worked 8 hours in maintenance and cut grass for another 4 hours, yet somehow he was still broke. His card even got declined once at a dollar store, leaving him feeling nothing but embarrassed. CaseOh hated his jobs and tried streaming once, but didn't work out. His life was difficult, and he was about to give up on everything he wanted to be. Just when he decided to lose weight and join the military for 20 years, somebody came to save him.
The reason that I gave it another shot again in general was because of my mom. Because I was miserable at work. You know, she'd hear me complaining like, oh, I hate my job, I want to go do something else. She said, why don't you give streaming another try? Just upload some clips, you're funny, see what happens.
CaseOh's mom pushed him to try streaming one last time. And as we now know, it quickly became the best decision of his life.
My 3-ball is a 84, I think, 84. It's either 83 or 80. I'm pretty sure it's 84.
Are you CaseOh from TikTok?
This was the first time CaseOh was recognized. He was lost for words because it was something that he had never experienced before. Even with a crappy internet and a poor quality face cam, he was still grateful for the support of his parents and followers. CaseOh found the key to becoming a successful streamer. It's authenticity that has carried him thus far, not any kind of fancy streaming setup. But what we need to understand is that the best part of CaseOh's strategy isn't just about being real. There's an important pattern behind his streams that turned him into one of the biggest streamers in the world. If you have been watching CaseOh since day one, you will probably know he didn't have a fixed schedule back then. Sometimes he streamed for 3 hours and sometimes it went out to 10. But after a year, he finally figured out the optimal stream duration. It's not 8 hours or 12 hours, it's only 4 hours, which goes against every piece of streaming advice I have ever seen. The first 30 minutes of his stream, according to his YouTube, is called the Yap session. During this time, he does only one thing, interacting with chat. Instead of jumping straight into games, CaseOh takes his time and talk to chat, react to fan art, rate his viewers setup on Discord, or sometimes even open packages sent from his fans. On the surface, Yap session seems unorganized, like a waste of time, but under the hood, it shows how smart CaseOh really is. Usually, for an organic channel with no interference from bots or artificial views, we should see viewers growing in the curve like this during a stream. What this means is that live viewer counts often stabilize about an hour into a stream, therefore it makes no sense for CaseOh to play games as soon as he goes live. His viewers are real people, so he has to give them time to join the stream, and the Yap session is essentially a time buffer. However, CaseOh turned it into something extremely valuable by bonding with his community. Every time he reacts to his chat or fan messages from his Discord server, it creates a positive feedback loop, encouraging his community to interact with him even more. And of course, sometimes his chat goes too far and makes fat jokes about him, but deep down, everyone loves CaseOh, and he understands that. With this Yap session, CaseOh now owns the biggest streamer community I have ever seen. In his Discord alone, there are over 600,000 members with chat messages flying around even when he's offline. But remember, the first hour of stream is just a warm-up. CaseOh has another 30 minutes to spend after Yap session. From 30 minute to 1 hour mark, instead of continuing the Yap session, CaseOh selects a run-based or score-based game to play. From a combat simulator Half Sword to quiz game Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? He plays games that are less serious to pass time while waiting for more viewers to join. And all of this warm-up content is edited and posted on his second YouTube channel, gaining over 2 million subs and 450 million views in just 2 years. This time, he isn't clip farming on TikTok, but on YouTube, which is arguably 10 times harder to grow. But we haven't seen his main channel yet. This is where the best part of his stream comes in, the peak hours. Since CaseOh has already allocated 1 hour, the next section of his stream happens right when his live viewers peak at around 50,000 people. Everyone is ready. It's the perfect time to begin the main part of his stream. For about 2 to 3 hours, he puts all of his time and energy into a single game. During this phase, CaseOh usually picks games that have great storylines and continuity to better engage his audience. The most common games he played are indie horror games. He calls it the spooky time.
Bro, what? Bro, what? Never do that again to me.
From time to time, he might play adventure or rage-bait games like this. And once in a while, he would play with friends to create even more funny moments.
He's friendly? He's friendly.
Lord have mercy, skits! Oh my god!
All of these long-term gaming sessions have a single purpose. They serve as a tool to grow his main YouTube channel, which now has over 9 million subs, and almost every single one of his uploads gets over 1 million views, making him tens of thousands of dollars every month. He's not just a content creator anymore, he has turned himself into a successful entrepreneur. But the thing is, there's still 30 minutes to an hour left in his 4-hour stream. CaseOh will switch to a different game, but the content will always be repackaged and posted on YouTube. So 4 hours is all he needs to run clips, grow his channels, and entertain his live viewers. With this strategy, CaseOh is now unstoppable, and that is why most streamers fail except him.